Lily's feeding routine. So here we have the food. Bowls. So this is the new food bowl. Oh, so very exciting. Oh, so very exciting, isn't it? Yeah. So the reason for me talking in a high-pitched voice is to make it sound like it's a really good, positive experience. So I'm just going to pop them in now because I don't care. Right, so we've got two food bowls. This is our old one and her new one. The new one is just, idea of it is to try and stop bloat or anything of that type of effect. But also because she's a little beagle, she likes being kept busy and occupied. Now I feed her iams, as you can see, and it's got a little collie on, which just so happens to be really, really appropriate because they beagles, who knew, are really, really intelligent, just like collies are. Now, they're not exactly the same intelligence level because sometimes beagles can be a little bit dumb, can't they? So, yes, Mum, they can be. Now, I don't mind her jumping up right this second because I'm not actually doing her full feeding routine because, you know, I'm kind of messing around a little bit doing the video. Oh dear. No, don't bay, sweetheart. No baying, please. See, I know when she's going to bay because she'll bend her head down. And that's kind of where the vocals come from. They'll come right down from, like, she gets the most grumph from right down in the tummy sort of area. And then it's a, ooh, proper little howl. Just like that. And I let her do that, so now we should get a bit of an example. Right, so, food time. Sit. Good gal. Now, I only told her to sit because, obviously, she wasn't sat. Right, so I'll do the pouring. Okay, so this is how I've poured it, and apparently it doesn't pour all that well into the bowl. So I'm just going to push it out to the edge, just like so. Happy days. Now she needs to be kind of fattened up a little bit because I put on a bit of a diet. So now my diet that I did with her was to walk her as well as actually put her on a bit of a food diet. Now I didn't put on a food diet, this sort of food diet, but I put on a bit of a treat diet. So that was fine. But then because of her walkies diet, she Lily, stop now please. Stop it. Sit. Sit. Come on. Oi, enough. No, come on. Stop. Good girl. She was being she was being walked and exercised. Now her previous owners was very, very, very good, and I can't emphasise how good they were with her. But she's a bit low enough. Come on, sit. Over here. She doesn't like me doing videos sometimes. It's like, Mum, you're feeding me, and now I'm very excited. Right, so she sat. We've got her food bowl, a lovely food bowl. Say, stay. Like that's behaving. Now, food bowl, dog. Bowl went on floor before she moved, so that was good. I can put up with that. And considering I'm doing a video, I'll tolerate that. It wasn't necessarily the best, but I'll go with that. So, like I say, the bowl really is to try and make her think, make her work out the way how this deal is. And because it's got her food in, it's like rewarding her and trying to say, oh, it's good, keep it positive. And it's all very of a good thing. And as you can see, it's going to keep her occupied for longer. So a general idea of one of these sorts of bowls is that when they're fed, that they will take, say a dog will have that amount of food, I don't know, say it takes, just being very much an example here, say it would take 30 seconds. There's a scientific study where it took a dog to eat a certain amount of food and it took 30 seconds. And for the life of me, I now can't think of what that scientific study was. I've just spotted a couple bits of food, so I'm just going to grab them. And when that study was done, it took 30 seconds to eat out of a normal bowl. But out of this sort of bowl, it took 3 minutes odd to do. And it was good. And it just works. Now with blow, it's from memory. Now obviously please correct me, but from memory it's something like, so with humans, you burp, for example, and that's basically what you do. You burp and you fart. You get gas, essentially. Now with dogs, they don't necessarily always burp and fart, but they poo. And that's fine. Oh, they're sick. But she doesn't do that. They hold their gas in. But this bowl is designed to stop that. And that kind of is the way how it's supposed to work. And also it's along the lines of keeping them occupied, keeping busy. So I could be off doing stuff, tidying up her toys, talking to people, doing stuff. But yeah, that's supposed to be pretty cool. But obviously, yeah, it does all sorts of fandangled things. And yeah, as you can see, she's getting a bit of a workout by wandering around doing things. So it's all good. It's all nice and positive. And that's kind of it. So Lily the Beagle doing bits. Any questions, please ask.